Hello and welcome to this February edition of the GNBS Highlights. We are so happy that you have once again joined us as we share our monthly accomplishments and keep you informed of our activities that benefit consumers and businesses. I am Sumitra Ramkelawan with this month's program. Sit back and relax as I keep your company for the next 15 minutes. With a promise to be bigger and better this year, the Guyana National Bureau of Standards (GNBS), in partnership with the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, on February 25, launched the 5th edition of the National Quality Awards. This exciting program rewards businesses for implementing national and international standards in their daily operations. The program, which is slated for National Quality Week in October, was launched at the GNBS. Here are the highlights from the launch.
Back in 2017, when it started, the National Quality Awards would have recorded 18 participants. It's a biennial event, so it occurs every 2 years. And then there was a second one in 2019. It grew slightly to 21 participants. But then in 2021, the program was strengthened with revised award categories that included environmental focus, sustainability, safety, among a couple other areas. And that widened the scope and apparently encouraged more businesses to participate and get on board. So back in 2021, the numbers grew to 35, right? Which is an increase is almost double. Grew to 35 in 2021. 2023, it grew again to 61, almost double. Now that excites me, right? It tells me the rate at which businesses are recognizing quality and the importance of quality in businesses is growing. And it makes me optimistic for 2025.
It's important for their businesses when you can say, look, I participated in this system and I was given this award. It will help their products, it will help their companies, it will help them develop.
NQA applications close at the end of March. If you own a business or even work for an organization implementing standards, here is your opportunity to show that you are implementing a system that ensures you provide quality products and services. Welcome back. The GNBS participated in the 3rd Energy Conference and Expo held at the Guyana Marriott during February 18 to the 21st. During the event, our team showcased our standards and services to those visiting our booth. Let's hear from our Head of Corporate Communications, Lloyd David.
So the Guyana National Bureau of Standards is participating in this year's Energy Conference and Supply Chain Expo here at the Guyana Marriott. And we are so excited to be a part of this grand event where we are able to showcase our various services. So I'm now going to start the conversation off as we're here at the Energy Conference and Supply Chain Expo. I'm with Aisha. Aisha, how is it going so far at the Expo?
Hi Lloyd, it's always a pleasure and we're so excited to be here to support the Guyana's growing energy sector. We just wanted to ensure that we're here to showcase our key services, our crucially internationally certified and accredited services like calibration and testing.
Yes.
Technical assistance and training services for various management systems, international management systems that is.
So I'm now joined by Vishnu Madbadal, and he's from the Industrial Metrology and Testing Department of the Guyana National Bureau of Standards. Vishnu, what are you featuring today? What are you showcasing here at this expo?
Hi Lloyd. So obviously, we're involved in calibrations and we're here to showcase the services that we offer. For example, torque, pressure, dimensional, temperature, and a range of other calibration services. We're here this morning to meet new clients and to sell our services.
Thanks for staying with us. Do you know that the GNBS certifies laboratories? Yes, our laboratory certification is one of 5 certification programs we offer to businesses. In February, the GNBS certification team certified the GPHC Pathology Laboratory after it successfully conformed to the national standard GYS 170-2021, General Requirements for the Operation of a Laboratory. On February 4, The certification and plaque were presented by GNBS Executive Director Trevor Basu to the Director of Medical and Professional Services Dr. Navindranath Rambaran and GPHC Chief Executive Officer Robbie Rambaran, in the presence of esteemed officials including the Honorable Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony, Director of Laboratory Services Dr. Fiona Mohammed Rambaran. Those witnessing the signature moment for this public laboratory also included Manager of GPHC Pathology Laboratory Mauricia Comacho, GNBS Head Marketing Said Abraham, Head Corporate Communications Lloyd David, Head Certification Keon Rankin, among others.
This certification program covers all medical and testing laboratories, regardless of its size, from 2 personnel all the way up to the large numbers, and in spite or despite the scope of testing, the certification covers all medical and testing laboratory. This pathology laboratory is the second laboratory to be certified under the leadership of the GPHC. And this to me signals a significant milestone for the public health sector, which in fact serves majority of the population.
I know Mr. Basu said that you always like to come to these certification ceremonies. Well, he probably will be very busy over the next 3 years or so, because we have a project in the public sector where all our public laboratories, we want to make sure that they are properly certified. So I think as we celebrate this milestone and this success, there are lots of other things that we'll be working on, and we would really appreciate the support of the team here as we build out good quality laboratories across this country.
Certification of the GPHC laboratory takes the total number of testing and medical labs certified by the GNBS to 41. Now let us turn our attention to Made in Guyana certifications. On Monday, February 17th, 2 companies were newly certified under the permit to use the GNBS certification mark program. Felicia's Designs of East Penitence, Georgetown was certified to use the mark on its casual dresses and Afromantic clothing, while KB Enterprise of Sophia, Greater Georgetown was certified to use the mark on their pepper sauce, mango achar, and green seasoning. The handing over ceremonies were hosted at the GNBS Head Office, National Exhibition Center, Sophia. Here are the highlights from those certifications.
Great privilege to have you on board, and it's a wonderful step you have taken to become certified. Now, the Made in Guyana mark, as you know, it basically signifies 2 main things, and it's the origin of the product and the quality of the product that you are being manufactured. And looking at this design, I can say it's indeed exceptional.
This is a dream come true. It actually was in the making of like 3 years, and I'm so happy that I'm finally at this position where it's materialized.
I've been like top of the moon since I got the message that I was qualified and certified that I can use the Made in Guyana mark.
Additionally, Techlify Inc. was recertified under the permit to use the GNBS certification mark program. The company produces payroll and HRIS software. Congratulations to all of the companies which have successfully attained GNBS certification and recertification this month. More after this break. Welcome back. The Bureau continues its various training programs to help professionals and companies improve competence in the implementation of management system and more. During the first week of February, the business development team trained 14 persons from the public and private sectors on risk management to better recognize potential risks within their organizations and plan accordingly. The course, which will be done again on November 25th to the 26th, helped participants to learn various methods and techniques of risk management and how to use them to implement and minimize the impact of risks on their business.
Hi, my name is Guyana Wilson and I am a trainer within the Business Development Department of the Guyana National Bureau of Standards. I'm here today to share a little insight on the risk management training offered by the Guyana National Bureau of Standards. This training allows participants the dynamic opportunity to build competence in the process of risk management. Our training, which is built from the ISO 31000 standard, provides the necessary tools and techniques which will allow you to identify, assess, analyze, and act on risks that may occur within your operations. It also provides guidance on how you can integrate these actions into your processes to ensure a smooth flow. In a culture where the approach to managing challenges within an organization tends to be more reactive, we at the Guyana National Bureau of Standards are pleased to offer a more proactive approach to risk management. This will allow for sustainability of your organization through the principles of risk management.
There are many trainings planned for the month of March. These include good manufacturing practices, root cause analysis, risk-based thinking, understanding the requirements of ISO 22000-2018, understanding the requirements of ISO IEC 17025-2017, understanding the requirements of GYS 901 standard. Sign up today and secure your next spot in the next training program. Now, let's switch our attention to what we do to foster good relations with other organizations and institutions. This month, building and civil engineering students from the Government Technical Institute GTI toured the GNBS's metrology and testing laboratories. The students were afforded hands-on experience with the equipment and gained insight into the practical side of measurement science. The tour also afforded them the opportunity to learn how calibration and testing services play a crucial role in the various industries. Meanwhile, during a recent outreach to Region 5, the team engaged business students of Fort Wellington Secondary School in Berbice. Topics covered during the engagement include key functions of the GNBS, careers and standards, the importance of using the International System of Units metric system, consumer rights awareness, and guidance on filing complaints. Still on the outreach, the GNBS team met with Regional Executive Officer of Region 5, Sadiq Ishmael, to raise awareness about the Bureau's essential services and collaborative efforts. Discussions with the REO focused on quality of products offered for sale in the region, the verification of measuring instruments, the monitoring of net content of packages, and other areas of collaboration with the regional administration. Additionally, the GNBS team visited several businesses to assess product quality and to ensure that measurement instruments are verified, further supporting local compliance with standards. This brings us to the close of this February edition of the GNBS Highlights. To learn more about these and other services and initiatives of the GNBS, visit our website at gnbsgy.org or our social media pages. You can also call us on 219-0064-66 or WhatsApp 692-4627. Goodbye for now.